Joseph. Just like Joseph, you will be exalted. If you go into a place and seek to assume authority, the position you believe is rightfully yours, you will most likely be turned away. If you approach a church, an organization with humility, what can I do for you? How can I serve? I submit to your authority. Chances are God will exalt you and raise you up the same way he did Joseph. When the master saw that the Lord was with him and that the Lord gave him success in everything he did, Joseph found favor in his eyes and became his attendant. Potiphar put him in charge of his household, and he entrusted to his care everything he owned. Because he submitted, and Potiphar saw that the Lord was with him. And you know, when people see you being blessed, two things happen. They want part of that blessing, and they also want to bless you because they know you're a man or a woman of God. Submission has great rewards. There will be trials and tribulations. It will be difficult sometimes. You may have to do things you don't want to. You may have to support things you don't necessarily believe in. But that's the concept of submission. Is I will come together with you so that we can make things better for ourselves, for our children, for our church, for our country. We want to make things better, and we will come together in mutual cooperation so that we can accomplish that. Now we're going to have Sister Nora, if I could have you tinkle the ivories there just a little bit. I'm going to have several things going on. I'm going to kind of issue a multi-pronged altar call tonight. Certainly, first and foremost, if there is anyone whose heart Jesus has touched tonight, maybe you don't know the Lord, and you want a personal relationship with him, we would like to pray with you. And we will ask you when we open the altars that you come forward. We're not going to call you up individually by yourselves. There may be some of you who just have drifted away from the Lord and need to renew that relationship. We invite you to come. We have people who would like to pray for you. Perhaps God has spoken to your hearts tonight. Perhaps you have been not leading a life of submission that you believe God has called you to. If you want to submit more fully to God, more fully to the Holy Spirit, if you believe he has something he wants to do in your life tonight, we invite you to come forward. If you've been a conduit for the Jezebel spirit, if you're rebellious, if you want to have that cast out of your life tonight, we want to pray for you. And if you're sick in body, soul, or spirit, we want to pray for you. God desires to see you whole tonight. He doesn't want you leaving here the same way you came in. He has so much more of you. All you have to do is come and receive. All you have to do is come and receive. We're going to open the altars now. I'm going to ask Rick and David and Mary, if you would, and Mike and Iris to come.